action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Irving. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Thompson, and it's Smith in at the 2.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Outside Jordan, lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's James. Over Pippen from the right block. The shot is good.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Pippen against James. Outside, Rodman. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Over Smith. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So that's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And stolen by James. It's good. 6 points for him.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Jordan against Smith. Now Jordan, he has 5. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to LeBron. Puts up a 3. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Irving against Harper. Outside for Pippen. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4 to the inside. James. And LeBron throws it down.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
James has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Pippen against LeBron. Pippen, the pass to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Rodman.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Love outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And 3 from Jordan. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Picked away. And Here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And again, no good by Chicago. Jordan's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Pippen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good on the shot.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
No good from Irving.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. Rodman against Thompson. And the dunk by Jordan.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Harper. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Smith surveying the D. The pass to James. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harper dishes to Pippen. And here's Longley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pippen. From outside the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Smith outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Outside Harper. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Pippen, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pippen, the pass to Longley. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Longley's got the game tied up here for Chicago. Pass to Love. Thompson with it, guarded by Jordan. Here's James. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Irving against Harper. Kicks it to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
For some, he is the GOAT, Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time, but the epitome of greatness is for sure.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Fires the 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Been a fairly fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Chicago leading on the court for Cleveland. They've got him on Shumpert. LeBron James is out there with Jefferson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Love in at the 5 spot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Shumpert. The Bulls getting the bucket. Jefferson kicks to James for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen. We're with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Wennington. And the shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Poked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. 4 on the clock. Here's Simpkins. And it goes down 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Shumpert. LeBron James on the wing. Outside Jefferson. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Chicago leading by 5. Outside, Kukoc. Out left to the wing. Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. And it's good for 2. Kukoc has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Now, here's Kerr. Guarded closer. Passes to Bushler. It's stolen by Jefferson. It's 2-on-1. And the dunk by James.
You've got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
James has gone 5 of 12 from the field. Pass to Bushler. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Simpkins. Kicks to Kerr. 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From deep. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Jefferson. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. Bushler, the pass to Wennington. Count it. Wennington's got 4 points this quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now the pass to Dellavedova. Shumpert against Pippen. 2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You got to wrap him up. You got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Now here's Pippen. to Kukoc. Kerr the pass to Pippen. Here's Simpkins over LeBron. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Simpkins got his second basket of the night. Pass to Dellavedova. Down low. Here's LeBron. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Kukoc. It's Chicago with another bucket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here is Dellavedova. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Kerr. It's Pippen on the wing. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Pippen's got his second basket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's James. He's got 14. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Longley down low. He's covered by Thompson. Longley can't get it to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's LeBron with the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 19 points for LeBron.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
Chicago calls timeout. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. .153 left here in the second. Harper kicks to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. From 15 feet away, in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Irving passes to Jefferson. Now the dish to Smith. It's deflected. And Jordan has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 16.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Pass to Irving. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Oh, trying for it. Shot clock at 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. There's the pass to Jordan. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
Harper against Irving. Deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
You know, Harper's a strong defender. Crafty and excels at sticking to his man and contesting shots with his reach.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. In the second quarter, they made it look easy. They played well at both ends of the court, and suddenly they're sitting on a 9-point lead here at halftime. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed. The jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow. I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Irving against Harper. Rodman up top. And the Bulls, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They grab their own miss. And Thompson gets it to go.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Chicago leading by 9. Pippen kicks to Harper. Jordan against Smith, and that one drops. And that's 20 points for Michael.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
LeBron outside, shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan dishes to Rodman. A shot missing. Good D by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
The Cavaliers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
pays off on the first.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 10. And there's the feed to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Irving against Harper. Left side, Irving. James. And LeBron throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Shows the focus there, nails the technical. So for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Then for the Cavaliers, Amon Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Timeout called, Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Irving. Over Rodman. They get the rebound. It's tipped, and they get it back. And he makes that one. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now, here's Kerr. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clock at 4. Passes it to Jordan. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Irving passes to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Gets a hand on it. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a great example of Love's basketball IQ, getting himself into perfect position for that putback.
Now here's Jordan. 27 points for him. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Chicago making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland. Irving against Kerr. Pass to Wennington. And he gets the bucket. Wennington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. The pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Longley's checked in for Wennington, and it's Rodman in for Simpkins. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Bulls leading by 9. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Outside, Rodman. Passes it to Kerr. To the paint. Outside for Jordan. From outside, off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Jefferson. Kicks it out to Love. Over Rodman. And Love with the basket on the assist by Jefferson. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love. Love's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Knocked away. Jordan against Shumpert. Pass to Longley. A stupendous finish in traffic. Longley's got his second basket of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Dellavedova. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Love. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Kukoc, defended by Jefferson. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Over Dellavedova. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Lebron, he's checked in for Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Pass to LeBron. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smith kicks to Love. On the wing, James. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. LeBron's got 25 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Outside, Kukoc. A new 14 for the Bulls. And here is Jordan. He has 30, just 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. 2 It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron against Rodman. The drive by James. It's deflected. And Jordan has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
1 second left. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got LeBron James. Smith is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward. And so here is Chicago after LeBron James's miss. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Four on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan drills it from outside. Jordan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Pippen. Here's James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists tonight. Smith against Jordan. He feeds it to Rodman. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Love. Shooting in Chicago. Dennis Rodman. At the line for 2. That free throw missing. Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Irving. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can see there Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat you.
One shot.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 13. The pass to Harper. Pippen against Jefferson. Outside Pippen. outside Jordan. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Smith with the basket on the assist by Jefferson.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Jordan after LeBron James's miss. Back to Jordan. James with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the dunk by James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Pippen. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that one's good. James.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Rudd. Passes it to Harper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harper's got his first basket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And the Cavaliers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving dishes to Love. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Now here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Irving looking over the floor. No one near James as he lets it go. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 10.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Great open look there. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Harper, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And they double up James. Smith. Serving against Rodman. Irving kicks to Smith. This one for three. Another three for Cleveland.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Fades and shoots. Love grabs the board. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Jordan against Irving. Smith outside. Back to Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within two here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of one thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Out to Thompson. Love the pass to James. Back to Love. Offensive rebound. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Chicago calls timeout. The score is tied at 76. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jordan against Smith. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. And an intentional foul right there. .24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Harper, very versatile, athletic, plays with some physicality too. He brings a little bit of grit and hustle along with some flair and skill.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And on the way from Irving for 3, rebounded by Rodman.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Love wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now we've got the intentional foul. First of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Smith fires from way outside. It falls.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan thanking